What's happening, guys? I'm coming through with another video. This is another video request that I'm going to do. Not just one of you guys, but a couple of you guys requested this exact same thing, so I'm going to go ahead and do this video now. We're going to speak on narcissistic families, and best believe this is one of the worst situations you can get yourself in as a human being. And guess what? It's a situation we have no control over, so I shouldn't even say get yourself into, because you either get brought up into a narcissistic family or you start a narcissistic family, so either or. But I'm going to use examples in my head that I know of people growing up in the worst of the worst where I come from. So, and this is how I have this type of knowledge, just because of what I've seen in this household, that I used to be friends with these individuals, so at a young age. If you were in a narcissistic family, best believe you're on your way to failure. You're on your way to failing in life unless you get away from these people and eliminate them from your life. Your mother, your father, your siblings, brothers, sisters, all these things, right? You have to eliminate them from your life, and if you don't completely eliminate them from your life, you have to give them as little attention as possible and keep a distance. If you're talking to them, don't let them boss you around. Don't let them have their word over your word. Don't let them overtop you. You can't. You can't let these people have control over you, because it's going to mess you up. Psychologically, it's going to mess you up, and it's going to hold you back in your own life. So, and if you were in a narcissistic family, there's a good chance that if you don't see it for what it is and you let your parents have an impact on your life, there's a good chance you're going to grow up to be the exact same way as them, if not worse. And I've seen this happen. And this person's brother bullied him around. This person's brother hit him, older brother. They're very envious of each other. The older brother basically makes the younger brother that he's much stronger than and older than worship him and praise him and put him on a pedestal. They both grow up to be just complete lunatics as men, to the point where they've seen their own father abuse their mother, not even physically, which it could have happened behind closed doors. I've never seen this, but a lot of verbal abuse, a lot of yelling in the household. The father was very bad to the brothers, which makes the older brother bully the younger brother, because he's getting bullied, and the younger brother basically just feels helpless because there's nothing really he can do. And you know what he does? He bullies people outside of his house that are smaller than him. But whenever a real man, whenever a real guy stands tall to this guy, he backs down. He backs down. He'll bully the weaker people. He'll pick on the weaker people because he is very weak himself. He got bullied. He got picked on by his own father and brother and even mother. Why mother? Because she gets bullied by the man of the house, the father. So the mother's even loud and outrageous, and it's just a complete shit show. Now, if one sibling in the house sees these situations for what they are and they want peace, that's whenever they don't grow up to be like the rest of the family. I don't know if you guys call that the scapegoat or not. I've seen this term used before. I'm not sure if that's a scapegoat or not, but you can get away from this if you see all of it for what it is, and you know it's not right, you know it's abusive, you know you're a better person than this, you know you were a bigger person than this. You can walk away and get out of these situations. But if you don't, and like I said, if you carry on being like your family, being raised by your family, and projecting what happens to you onto other people, you're going to be no better, if not worse. So that's how that works out. That's how narcissistic families really are. Some are worse than others, but it's all bad. It's not good. It's not good for anybody's future. And from what I know, this younger brother, from what I know, did things to other girls. And there was rumors going around about all that shit. So, is it true? I didn't witness it with my eyes, but things went around, so you just never know. And the guy has a girlfriend today. Guess what he does? He humiliates her in public. And I've seen this happen. And it's disgusting. Just like his father did to his mother. So that's how he grows up. He's going to carry on with the family name. He's going to carry on being the bullshit person that he is. And that is that. These people are the most toxic people ever. And they're extremely weak. It does not make you strong if things happen to you and it's unfortunate for your own life. It doesn't make it right for you to turn back around and do things to other people. And I don't know why certain individuals put up with this bullshit. It is abuse. And such good people, this happens to such good people, and it can change them too. Or it can just completely put them down. But I don't recommend staying around any of these types of people for more than 2 seconds. Why 2 seconds? Because you might walk past the person. Oh, that's you, see ya. You know what I mean? You cannot stick around these people. They're nothing but trouble. They're nothing but toxic. It just makes you sick to your stomach. It does something to you, being around that type of energy. You literally want to kill them because they're making you feel this way. It's like you're in enemy territory. It's exactly what it is. You feel some type of way about this person to the point where you start to feel violent. They're like, guys, I'm the most fair game person you'll meet. And I know a lot of you guys are too. I'm not saying you guys aren't, but I just know me. I'm a very fair game type of person. And I'm very not violent. Can I be violent? I can be very violent, but I am not violent, if that makes sense. If the situation calls for it, I can be very violent, and that is a protection mechanism that I have within inside of me, and I've always been this way. I've always had this. I never let anybody push me around. I always stood tall. I didn't let anything get to me like that. Anything that ever did get to me, it was psychological and a lack of understanding on my part when anything like this affected me. So, I just lost my train of thought, but I just had something good to say. I hope I remember this. Goddamn. You just can't let any of this shit affect you. You have to see it. And I'm sure you guys see it. But being around, I just got my train of thought again. So being around these people can make you feel violent even if you're not a violent person. And that is, like I just said, the protection mechanism. And it's alright to feel that way. Because they might not perceive themselves like that, but energy doesn't lie. Spiritual energy does not lie. They see the good in you, they see the bad in themselves. They hate the good. And they want to make the good feel this way. When they come around you, you'll feel almost like a bad person because they're projecting their energy onto you. They want you to feel this way because that's how they feel. But sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. I'm a very empathic person. I can feel these energies. If somebody feels violent or has bad intentions around me, I'll automatically feel violent and have that same type of energy towards them. Why? Because they feel this way towards me. It's nothing but protection mechanism. It doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't make you guys a bad person for feeling like this. But this is what it is. That's why these people can cause so much trouble in your life. They could literally come around you to make you hit them or do something and then charge you. Like they're that dirty. They'll do the lowest shit you can think of. And it's complete bullshit, but it is what it is. So, I know, even speaking personally for myself, I've been around family and wanted to knock their heads off, male and female, both. I'm not mentioning names. I don't want to do that, but there was guys and there was girls in my life that I wanted to knock their heads clean off. Did I do it? No, I did not. Because I know they won't mess with me. I would never touch a woman. But I'm just saying, they make you feel this way. And I'm not gonna not share that with you guys because it's the truth. Like sometimes I take it out on my walls. Punch holes through the walls because I'm being abused. I'm not going to go and do something stupid and take it over the edge. I'm going to go just underneath what they did to me. Why? Because I feel I really have to right now because you just messed with the wrong person. You can't do this to me. I'm going to show you why you can't do this to me. Boom! You can't just abuse me and I'm not going to sit here and take it. It's not happening. And like I said, I'll never go overboard. I'm never going to get myself in trouble, even though I feel like it sometimes. Not now, but in the past. I'm not going to lie. I felt like it. Did I do it? No, because I'm not stupid at the same time. There's consequences. And these people would just love nothing more than to get you in trouble, to get one up on you. So, I feel I don't regret anything I've ever done in this type of a way. That I never ever crossed a line. I feel I did the right things in a lot of situations. And if you guys seen every situation for what happened, you guys would probably think I should have done even more. But there's a certain line you can't cross, and I'll never cross that line, but you don't want to push someone past that line either, because if you do, you're just asking for it. And even then, I still wouldn't do it, so. But anyway, in my opinion, I got nothing to say on this topic. In my opinion, this is what narcissistic families are like. They want to destroy you at all costs. They would hate for you to be better than them because they have such massive egos. They are very fragile people. They're so toxic and argumentative that they just, what they say don't even make any sense. And I think they know it themselves. They just think in their stupid ass minds that they're outsmarting you to make you feel dumb, to make themselves feel more powerful. They want to belittle you to make themselves feel more powerful. Because why? Because they are so powerless in their own lives. They are truly powerless, guys. What the fuck do they have going on for themselves? Absolutely shit all. Nothing. Do you think if they were happy people, do you think if they were living their true potential in life and they were happy, fulfilled, all these things, do you think they'd be doing this? No, they'd be building you up. They have negative spirits, they have bad spirits, because they are so low in themselves. That's why. So, cut these motherfuckers' heads off and carry on. I'm going to cut this video short. I'll be back right around the corner with another video like always. So I got another topic to come like right now. So I'll be back.